Welcome back to UniFi Experts Corner. I'm Spencer. In this episode, we will discuss load balancing, its benefits, and some specific use cases. Ubiquiti is excited to introduce Dual WAN load balancing support for our latest consoles and gateways that have Dual WAN functionality. This offers drastic improvements to network scalability, versatility, and redundancy. So what do we mean by that? First, let's cover scalability. Load balancing allows you to scale your internet bandwidth by splitting traffic across multiple internet connections. This is primarily useful for a company that is rapidly scaling its headcount or that has internet requirements that cannot be handled with a single connection. This is also useful for people living in underserviced areas that are otherwise limited to slow DSL connections. Next, let's cover versatility. UniFi allows powerful control of the traffic passing through each WAN connection. You may generally distribute a percentage of traffic through each WAN, or you can leverage our traffic routes for more granular control. This enables you to select traffic from certain networks or devices, or traffic destined for certain external IPs and domains. This is particularly useful when combined with our traffic routes, which enables you to further set bandwidth limitations. One potential use case is to create a rule that limits the bandwidth for all social media applications. Then, you can send this out your lower capacity WAN 2 while saving your primary internet connection for business-critical endeavors, where maximum speed is required. Finally, we have redundancy. Network uptime is crucial for homes and businesses alike. Even if you don't want to configure any fancy load balancing rules, we allow you to automatically fail over to a secondary internet source in case your primary connection fails for any reason. Here are some additional Expert Corner tips for load balancing. 1. Weighted load balancing is most beneficial for organizations with many more clients relative to internet capacity on a single WAN. It's also helpful for people living in areas with slow or unreliable connections. 2. If you don't run the risk of hitting your maximum internet capacity, we usually recommend just using your secondary and often slower WAN for failover only. This enables you to maintain maximum speeds for all of your traffic with your higher capacity internet connection, while still ensuring an element of redundancy to minimize network downtime. 3. For those using weighted load balancing, we recommend balancing your connection relative to their maximum capacity in order to prevent any drop traffic. For example, if you want WAN 1 set to 80 megabits per second and WAN 2 set to 20 megabits per second, we should balance these 80-20. Finally, for maximum efficiency, our internet health algorithm checks connectivity with multiple servers prior to failing over to your secondary connection. Although this is recommended for most, we also allow advanced users to enter a custom server that can be used to trigger failover events. If you are just wanting the simplest failover setup without needing a secondary ISP, we recommend our UniFi LTE, a plug-and-play LTE internet backup solution that automatically switches over when your primary internet goes down. This ensures that your UniFi WAN network is always running and can also be used in conjunction with your 2 WAN connections. And there you go, everything you need to know to get started with load balancing. Join me next time on UniFi Experts Corner, where we will continue to simplify IT. Thank you.